has been pouring since the days of slavery up until now. Monies that are stolen from our part of the world are passed through Western banks, particularly in the UK, US, and Switzerland. Monies that are stolen from poor people from Nigeria, everywhere in the world, passes through these secret bank accounts. And it's unfair to continue to say that we are the most corrupt. But we have a duty to challenge.
Hello, wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost Son. I hope this video finds you well. A quick one. In this video you are going to watch, Sowore told US officials and the UK officials to their eyes how they are responsible for the corruption in Nigeria by enabling our politicians who steal money from our country and stock it, in their country. Okay, that is one of the things revealed, and I agree with him 100%. Is it not wicked? I just bought a house in US for $2 million. The other month ago, we revealed Tinubu daughter's own as well. At 21, she bought mansion. But let's put that aside. So you're going to be watching that video. Also, he further also revealed in the video, called the names of those destroyed Nigeria, Wike, Akpabio, Tinubu, and the rest. He called their names. Then the first video you're going to be watching is that of Peter for Nigeria, calling for a minute of silence for democracy in Nigeria. I beg of you guys, this video is a must. So as you watch it, first of all, please like it so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it to others to watch. I beg you, please share, let everyone see it, because this video is highly informative. I don't just post any video. I post a video and I know that affects our immediate needs. All right. In case this is your first time coming across my video, I want to say big thank you to you for stopping by to watch. This is Holy Ghost platform, a platform that tell you all diluted truth. Thank you.
APC oye, APC oye, Hynek oye, Hynek oye. My people, APC and Hynek have done it again. Oh, what APC cannot do does not exist. Make all of us as Nigerians pause for 1 minute silence for the soul of democracy in this country. May Nigerians decide to have the courage and wake up to save democracy and our lives for this country before it is too late. Because this one where we did so, na express we don't enter. So the sole administrator for Rivers State, Chivibo Gete Ibas, through the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, they don't conclude the local government election for Rivers State. They don't even give certificate of return to the people who win. Everything they happen back in the speed of light. There is a hurry to conclude the process. And when you see the result where don't come out, so trust them not to disappoint you. APC don't win 20 local government, PDP win 3. The duly elected governor of Rivers State, Sasiminalayi Fubara, lost his own local government to Pobonkoro to APC. That is where the results stand now. But when you go into the details of waiting they happen and waiting they on ground, you will weep for this country for where we dey. My prayer for Nigerians be say, may it not be too late before when I realize, or all of us realize, say, Hynek and judiciary are the weapon fashioned against all of us. And if we not mobilize ourselves and fix this issue before 2027, what they are doing where they go on so is testing the mic for 2027. They are only laying foundation and groundwork because they know that it is not even election, not even necessary. The only route for them is electoral malpractice and election rigging. So waiting be the lessons from these River State elections. Number one, if you follow the results, for one local government, Obiakpo, the person where wins score more than 320,000 votes. Meanwhile, for that same River State, President Tinubu total votes 2023 was less than 200,000. And when they claim say somebody scored 300,000, then you look at the pictures of the empty polling units. Some of the officials, they sleep because a good number of Rivers people decided to stay for house, say they're not going to even come out. But people they still manage to gather 320-something thousand votes for just one local government. The number one lesson they say it is easier to vote during local government where the duly elected governor no take part. It is easier to vote than to even vote for presidential and governorship election. Ori buruku lenshe INEC. Oshi lenshe ori buruku lenshe. Now we're not supposed to do NSPPD for una followers because what you cannot do does not exist. The second lesson be say, my dear people, whether you decide to take part or not, it does not matter. You say you no go vote as a River State person. They don't elect leaders. They go swear them in. They will be your chairman. You will have to deal with them for their full tenure. So Nigerians, if you do nothing about this criminal system, Whether you say you no go vote 2027, it does not mean there will be no vacuum. There will have to be president, there will have to be senators, there will have to be governors. Anybody that emerges where they announce for midnight, you will have to deal with them for another 4 years. Better find the wisdom and courage to fix the system now before it is too late. The third lesson be say, the entire talk about local government autonomy by the APC is complete mischief. There is no desire for local government autonomy. I don't talk on before that local government autonomy without accountability is decentralization of corruption, and the election don't show clear. So what you people are engaging in is grassroots corruption mobilization program. Because you, a party where they talk about local government autonomy, you enter peace deal. An illegitimate sole administrator is conducting an illegitimate local government chairmanship election because the sole administrator was sworn in by a law that is only known to President Tinubu and APC, and even against court order go ahead to conduct election where the peace deal, the agreement is allegedly that the duly elected governor no go take part in the process. Why? Because a former governor and current minister will be the one to take charge. That is why since the results happen and since the election finished, the only person where they run in mouth, they talk for interview everywhere, is the minister for FCT. So the duly elected governor go step aside. So now we sure say maybe peace go down day. So he go need to come back after his suspension done day lifted. Let us see how this piece of the graveyard will go. Nigerians, it is up to all of us. Opposition, no be time where we say when I go they give statement, coalition, we condemn what happened in Rivers State, condemn this. Condemnation no go do this one, no. When APC was opposition, they protest against Jonathan. If we are not ready to mobilize and protest against this system and demand that this thing is fixed, the electoral process is reformed, then we are wasting time because condemnations will not do it this period. INEC and APC, continue. This will continue for as long as Nigerians permit it. I hope that enough will be enough, soon enough for Nigerians. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria. Rivers State people, Amae, APC, oh yeah.
The people destabilizing Nigeria is Tinubu and his people. Akpabio, Oshiomhole, Wike, IG of police, all of them. The IG that is supposed to have retired, that they did not allow to leave his job. But if you think about it, how can other policemen who are supposed to become IG, how can they become IG?
My brother, Deji Adeyanju, he won't go APC. If they take style, they support Tinubu government. But he no fit come out openly to say, oh, I don't go APC or I'm supporting Tinubu government. If they use legbegbe, like Remokre. Remokre started by fighting Obi, later he just crossed him. Ogbori wole. They use the same style. He one day use legbegbe to enter. Mr. Deji Adeyanju enter direct. Stop using Obi to make cheap points, to score cheap points, man. Come on, if you're going to APC, go freely. Leave that man alone. What has he done to you? He hasn't done anything. You want to go to APC, you don't know how you will do it. Because Sowore will be disappointed, your brother. So you don't know the style. He said, if will be on the ballot, I will vote Tinubu. You think, say, we don't know who you they support before. I beg crossing. Stop using leg back. Deji, cross center. Wole.
For the sake of disclosure, the United States of America has one of the most corrupt streets in the world. It's called Wall Street. So when you're talking about corruption, Nigeria is not the most corrupt country in the world. Actually, I would think it's the United States. And of course, you guys in England, where all of our money has been pouring since the days of slavery up until now. Monies that are stolen from our part of the world are passed through Western banks, particularly in the UK, US, and Switzerland. Monies that are stolen from poor people from Nigeria, everywhere in the world, passes through these secret bank accounts. And it's unfair to continue to say that we are the most corrupt. But we have a duty to challenge our leaders and challenge the primitive accumulation of wealth that's been the situation in Nigeria. For the sake of disclosure, the United States of America has one of the most corrupt streets in the world. It's called Wall Street. So when you're talking about corruption, Nigeria is not the most corrupt country in the world. Actually, I would think it's the United States. And of course, you guys in England, where all of our money has been pouring since the days of slavery up until now. Monies that are stolen from our part of the world are passed through Western banks, particularly in the UK, US, and Switzerland. Monies that are stolen from poor people from Nigeria, everywhere in the world, passes through these secret bank accounts. And it's unfair to continue to say that we are the most corrupt. But we have a duty to challenge our leaders and challenge the primitive accumulation of wealth that's been the situation in Nigeria.